Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. Originally, I was going to start once I finished with this Griffin trip, but I found an interesting button. Request stop. Land at the next available flight master. Isn't that what it's just gonna do by itself? Like, what would that even do? I guess maybe that's for when you're on a multi-leg journey and you decide you want to stop early or something. I don't know if that's how that works. Maybe I can test it if I need to go from here back to Stormwind. We'll see what quests we end up doing. Anyways, we are back in Thelsamar because we want to do some of our quests that we have complete. Take it to Jern Hornhelm. He's our local contact in Thelsamar. That's on your card row. Alright. Jern Hornhelm. There we go. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Always a good start in the episode.
No.
When you're turning in a quest. A progress report from the site? Very good. The progress report from the site is very bad, actually. I'll have you know. Bah! Ironband's having trouble with the trogs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. But what's strange is, I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went. I know where it is. Want me to tell you? I can tell you all about it. Report to Ironforge. We'll need approval to get Ironband more blast powder. You'll have to take his report to the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report. Get to Prospector Stormpike. Don't forget to duck after you deliver it. Stormpike is hot-headed, and he won't be happy to hear of Ironman's slow progress at the site. You'll find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers. Well, that's easy enough.
See you soon.
I'm just moving progress reports all over the place. I am a courier. I'm supposed to be a warrior. But we've all seen that I'm not very good at the whole actually fighting things and not dying bit. So maybe the courier life is the life for me. Let's see what he has to say. Honorable colleagues and truth seekers. The site's excavation continues, but is slowed by the trogs mentioned in my last report. I'm confident they can be dealt with, even if some of these trogs are more aggressive than usual. I learned that the hard way. More artifacts were found recently, though in all cases but one, which I will discuss below, recent findings are of the same caliber as before. Interesting, if not enlightening. There has been one exception. The peculiarly carved idols found recently, a brief description of these was included in my last report, seem to have an effect on the trogs at the site. They are drawn to the stone carvings, and some trogs are driven berserk by them. More study is required for any conclusions regarding these idols, but I remain hopeful that they will shed light on a link between the trogs and the titans. Lastly, I must restate my request for blast powder. My supplies are very low, which severely hampers the success of the excavation. I was told resupply of blast powder was forthcoming, but I have not yet received it. What, may I ask, is the delay? Respectfully, Prospector Dartius Ironband. We're going to be saving that for the end of the episode, or whenever I'm done here. And I'll just use my fancy Hearthstone to go right back to Ironforge. It's got a 1 hour cooldown, so saving it until the end of the episode, and then I just log out for who knows how long, is the most effective use of it. Alright. Onwards to the next quest, which is Stormpike's Delivery. We're returning this package to Mountaineer Stormpike in the northern guard tower of Loch. It's right up here. We still haven't found that Bingles guy, who's presumably somewhere here. There's a boar. There he is. Am I wasting my time by trying to jump in this way? Yes. Do I want to do it anyway? Yes. Oh, there's a rock on the roof. Ah. Disappointing. I've never claimed to be a parkour expert, so I don't know what you expected. Alright, dude. Here's your package.
How are you?
You come all the way from Stormwind? I hear it's getting dicey down there in the human lands, with brigands and orcs running about. A perfect place for a warrior to prove his worth. Perhaps later. Aha! So, Grimland finally finished my axe. Can't wait to try it against some trogs and kobolds. Many thanks, Eric Erickson. It was a long distance to travel for this delivery. Here are some coins for your efforts.
Be good.
And we got some reputation. So that's fancy. Alright. Stone Talon Mountains. What a red quest. Stormwind. Westfall. Dead Mines. That's the quest we have to kill some kind of boss guy. Boss guys, rather. Find Bingles. Blestenheimer in Loch. Find over the lock. Well, we only explored the northern island, I believe. So I think we're going to head out into the loch and see if we can't find this Bingles guy at last. At long last. I think we're going to go around this way and onto this island from this direction, because there are aquatic enemies that we have to be wary of. Oh yeah, we walking. Yep. Someday we'll get him out. That day is not today. You go, hunter guy, you go. And while we're walking around, I'm looking to get some more ore for those new pants that we can make. Because that would be ideal. Not that I expect to find very much ore in a lake, but it's happened before, so. It would be an absolute pain to fall off these unintentionally. The distance you would have to swim to get back on dry land. Well, you could get on dry land. It would just be literally a foot of dry land at the bottom of these cliffs that you can't actually stand on and then fall right back off and have to shimmy your way along the edge all the way over here or something. Less than ideal. Less than ideal. But really, this is a absolutely massive lake. It's like a third of the size of the entire area. Very impressive. Thank you. See, this is the, I believe this is the guys that are supposed to be delivering the powder. Yep, there it is. Do you want me to, like, take it? Because you're so close.
You got my attention. Off with you.
Is it even broken? What's supposed to be pulling this? Guys, there's a ram over there. Go tame that ram. Put those 2 barrels back in the cart with the other 6 barrels. And get on with it. Everybody's wondering where you are. What are you doing? It's got 4 wheels on it still. I will not answer for your negligence. So I'm going to jump in a lake. Because that just seems like the right thing to do. Alright, what we got? Oh my goodness, what is that guy? A young Thrasodon. Oh my. Gonna try to avoid that. See? See? What'd I tell you? Uncommon, but it does happen. Underwater copper. Only 2 of it, though. That's unfortunate. There. Just a bunch of fish. What do we got on this island? Crocolisk? I don't know about that.
Enough rage. I need to get closer.
Loch Crocolisk. Rough Crocolisk scales. Interesting. So is there anything actually on this island? Looks like just these guys. I wonder if sitting down heals you faster. Partially digested meat? Oh my. Mage Royal requires herbalism. Was that another copper vein? I can always go for another copper vein. Even if it is being just off Crocodile Island. Which is less than ideal. For obvious reasons. Alternatively, maybe I shouldn't be antagonizing all these crocodilians. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Maybe we can be friends. I'm seeing a crashed ship over there. That sounds like a bad time to crash onto this island. It's like, that's generally not what you want. Let's be honest. You're really looking for this.
Need more.
At any rate,
Not enough.
not ideal. Where'd that ore go?
Need more.
You got 6 legs, look at that. What a bunch of weird guys. Ah, they're coming back. Looks like this boat's been here for quite some time, though. Anything ridiculous in the waters around here? Oh, I can see some copper. Maybe it's copper. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Oh, look at that. Would love to not get the attention of that guy. That's just a young Thresidon. Are there bigger ones around? Should I be incredibly concerned about this? I feel like I should be incredibly concerned about this. There's another one. He's in the deepest parts of the ocean here. There's another copper. That's mostly up on the ridge. So he shouldn't be aggressive to me from that far away. I mean, here's hoping. What's that? Definitely don't want to tangle with them. I think they're even a higher level than I am. Yeah, I'm only 17. Alright. Next question. Can you swim across the top without alerting the deep-dwelling guys down below? And is whatever is on this next set of islands worse or better? It's more of these crocodile guys. Well, it's better than deep-sea Leviathan-like dudes, I guess. Anything of interest here? Doesn't really look like it. Unless you want to get attacked by six-legged crocodile guys. Crocolisks. Presumably a combination of crocodiles and basilisks. No, I was saying there's probably not too many ores. But there totally is. There's totally, like, absolutely tons of copper ore. I'm not going to complain. In fact, I'm going to be very happy about it. Because this is enough for me to make those pants I wanted. Now the question is, you gonna attack me? Please don't attack me. Oh, the Crocolis is going in the water too. Is this going too deep, too greedily?
I can't look that right now.
These are dangerous games we're playing. Worth. Totally worth. Yikes. Yeah, that's the island we did all that on before. We are far from shore. And we didn't find Bingles. Didn't see any trace of Bingles. I'm gonna go snoop around this island a little bit more. Not that I like his chances. If he crashed on this island. Or any of these islands, really. They've all been pretty terrible. There's a mage. Blasting him. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that would indicate a crash site of any description. Elder mountain boars, black bear patriarchs, splash, splash, splash. See any interesting waypoints over this way? As long as we just stick with the boars, we're pretty much good to go, because they're not aggressive. They are my friends, apparently. Yeah, black bear patriarch though. That bear is as strong as I am. That's generally not what you want to deal with. Oh my goodness, what is that? Mogrosh ogre. My goodness. That's new. And terrifying. Found a weird mountainy thing. Mogrosh Stronghold. Wow, it's a lot going on over there. Looks like we have another location that'll unlock more to the south here. Trying to dodge around these bears, though. Less than ideal. This big rock here. I want to go up on top of the big rock. Looks so fancy. It's so explorable. Okay, explain to me this. How does giant rock have less ore than a lake? How's that work? Seriously, though. What's up with that? What's this? A mountain buzzard.
Not enough rage.
Interesting.
Too far away.
Haven't seen a flying thing before, I don't think. So that's pretty interesting.
Need more rage.
A severed talon. Neat. Neat. Briarthorn. Aha. What did we say? No ores in the mountains? Well, look, we just found some ore. We just found some mountain we can't climb. Oh, this guy's only level 13.
I'm out of range.
Ooh, what's this? Don't you come over here.
I need a target.
Farstrider Lodge. Well, I did have to stride very far to get over here, so that's a good name for it. How do I get up this? We're going to be coming back with all sorts of resources today. We got some scales, talons, claws. One-night adventure. So that's actually down this way. Yeah, that's just the excavation site. So the lodge is more over down this pass.
Too far away. I can't do that. Not enough range.
When a bird parries you. Ooh, a small egg. And a buzzard feather. I believe a small egg was a requirement of some kind of recipe I was looking at once. Sneaky sneak. Stealing your copper. Don't you do it. I know what you're about. Ah! You don't want me to steal your copper. That's understandable. If someone's trying to steal my copper, I'd be pretty angry about it too.
Need more rage.
It's not gonna stop me though. You just gave me a small egg. Along with the copper. How foolish you must feel. I just keep seeing these copper and I just want to go get them. Tetanus. Stamina reduced by 3 for 20 minutes. That's not ideal, now is it? These buzzards give me diseases. Are they diseased buzzards? It's not great. It's not great. Let's go check out this Farstrider Lodge. Since we're here now. I'm sure there might be some more down here. What an out-of-the-way location you've chosen. That's probably what they were going for. We got a gunsmith.
Talk to me.
Worse than mine. Slightly better, but incredibly expensive. Solid shot. It's an even higher level of shot. Not that I really care very much about my gun damage. It's more of a utility item for me.
How are you?
Bow guy.
See you around.
General supplies.
Be good.
Leather
Help you
armor.
find something? Farewell.
Got Kelt and Viren. Pet trainer.
What's on your mind? Safe
Hunter
travel.
trainer.
there.
Alright, we got some quests. From Merrick Ironheart.
What can I do for you?
Here at the Farstrider Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. You look up the challenge line. Crocolisk hunting. Many a hunter is attracted to Loch to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade-ins in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the Loch. Don't let me dissuade you, it's quite the experience wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time, get 5 pieces of crocolisk meat and 6 crocolisk skins for Merrick Ironheart at the Farstrider Lodge. We'll get a cape upgrade and crocolisk steak. Ooh. That's another one of those well-fed bonus healing items. Requires cooking level 80, but we could get there.
See you soon.
An armor upgrade and a new cooking recipe? Sign me up. That is right up my alley. And then down here, we got Daryl the Youngling. Doesn't look too young.
How are you?
A hunter's boast. Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? That's not what your name says. What are you doing, guy? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes... Ooh. I'll give you my bow or gun. He looks at you over dismissively. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways. Kill 6 mountain buzzards and return to Daryl the Youngling in Farstrider Lodge within 15 minutes. We get Daryl's hunting rifle, which is better than mine. And speed 2.5. I don't know if that means 2.5 seconds to do an attack or 2.5 times base speed. At any rate, it's better damage and damage per second. I'd have to test them out to see which one's actually faster. But anyways, it'd be an upgrade. And something I can actually use. So we're going to
Have a good one.
not do that right now. Because we currently have tetanus. So Nice view. Good spot. Good spot you've chosen here. Oh yeah, let's just get this all in the background. So now, we've got some more quests to do in Loch, which is something I was rather looking forward to, presumably getting. Also, we found this place, which looks terrifying. But we have no quests to go there yet, so I think we'll just make do with these 2 hunting quests in this area. Next time. Goodbye.